rows or columns? Probably rows. Oh, that really doesn't help. Oh dear. Okay. Actually, that did help. Because I don't think I would have been able to get this much information if I didn't have those X's. Tell anything about this. Okay, columns. This one, maybe. Not a lot to go on, but some information can still be grabbed. There we go. I can work with this. Oh, bad news. The temperature has not gone down. It feels worse knowing that. It feels warmer knowing the temperature hasn't dropped. It hasn't raised, but it hasn't dropped. There we go. It's, I don't know. Yeah, tuxedo. Again, not a person. Tuxedo. Okay, we've done we've done like 30 puzzles. Let's check out on clip. We have all 25 here? We sure do. Let's do this. Why is this one giving me trouble? That's not right. Let's see. Good news. Temperature hasn't moved. It is still really warm in here. Uncomfortably warm in here. I like that one of the tags for this game on Twitch is educational game. Like I'm not so sure about that one. I mean, I guess it teaches you yeah, numbers, you know. Yeah, numbers. Oh, speaking of numbers, the temperature, dude, it went down. Oh, it went back up. Oh, it went back down. Okay, I think we're on the verge of it cooling off. For real, because it's doing the fluctuation thing again. All right, what do we have here? 2 lines crossed out. Yeah, stuff. Oh, the picture's forming. How rude. A 20 by 10? A 20 by 10 with nothing in the way of verticality. Just enough in the way of verticality. Did I say nothing? It's not quite right. Not quite right. It's just enough to be like, what is this? Getting slightly stuck again. Ah, here we go. I like that this entire corner I still can't do anything with. Wait, what? They're making a Lord of the Rings Gollum game? Why? I mean, I'd have to look at the gameplay of that because I don't know what you would do with that. Think about that for a minute. What is the gameplay? I like that it is now nearly 10 o'clock and it is still 86 degrees. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. There it is. Oh, 5x5. Oh, that's only 10? Oh, that's 11. Okay. Well, that's still not even that much better. Oh, there's so many. What else do we have going on? What else do we have going on lately? Good. Nope, nope. Nope, still at 86. Nope, not good news. Just news. I guess Temtem is getting its 1.0 release soon. I don't really care, but I'll point it out. It's so... Okay, we'll talk about it, though. It's so weird to have a game like Temtem and have the story already be done before it's out of early access. So, for a lot of people, the game is just done. Me included. Like, that game was not gonna be a game. It didn't correctly set itself up to be a game that I would continue to play. That's what it wanted me to do. That's what it wants you to do. But it didn't grab me as much as I thought it would. So what we're left with is just a decent single-player / co-op experience. And no reason to go back to it. So I'm glad there's not a sub fee. I can actually recommend the game, but only if you understand that I don't recommend it if you actually want it as an MMO. because there's not enough to do as an MMO, but as a good single player / co-op game, as I said before, quite nice. I've spoken in length about my thoughts on the game, I believe, and we have a whole playthrough on the channel. If you want to check it out, go to the YouTube link and find the playlist. But that aside, 100% worth it if you want a co-op monster catching game. Otherwise, think a little bit more on it. There is an end game. There is an end game, and it's basically. I haven't seen the actual gameplay of it, but since the gameplay of this game is all turn-based battles, it's basically a war of Imperium. Guilds fight over control of some dojos, and at the end of the week they get to keep them, or at the end of the event they get to keep them for the week, I think. So yeah, it's basically just War of Imperium, but with Temtem. Interesting stuff. I don't know what you get out of it. But it is a thing. But aside from that, I don't actually know if there's any real endgame stuff. Like, you can do the raids, but there's only 2. And once you get the mythicals from them, I don't think there's any point in doing them anymore. That's where you get essentially the legendaries in the game, is by doing the raids, which is neat, but it requires people to coordinate, which doesn't always go the best. I mean, it's a co-op game. There's no... Or it's a co-op section of the game. PvE section of the game. So it's not like there's a PvP element to have people get all made of salt. But, like, I guess you can still have a bad time. I've seen people complaining about that. But not that many. So it's probably not that bad. Took a little while. It's taken shape. Alright, this one's being a little bit nice. That's good, always. What else do we have? That's an interesting concept. An open source monster taming game called Dokimon. I know nothing about it, but I wonder what advantage it would have by being open source. I guess people can contribute. Why would it be on Kickstarter if it was open source? How does that work? What are you getting out of that? I wish I had time to look at it more thoroughly right now, but I do not. Oh, I'm not... Yeah, you're right, of course. Patreon would sound like it would be better to fund the lead dev to, like, maintain the project, and then people can do whatever with it because it's open source. But you know what? If they get their funding, then enough people want to see it work like that. I don't know what they would get out of it again. Like, because you could just, yeah, Patreon would probably, it makes more sense. Unless there's something in their Kickstarter page that explains why, right? I can't look at it right now, as I am preoccupied. But if someone else wants to look at it and tell me what's going on. What else do we have going on here? Nothing yet. Oh, we got a weird 0. That helps out, actually. So let me do this. What? Oh. What's it called? Dokimon. D-O-K-I, I think. Mon. Also, I want to see how good their monster designs are, because that's another thing I've talked about. You can't make a monster taming game and not have good monster designs, because that's the entire point of a monster taming game, is to go after the things that you want. And if there are no things you want, then you're not going to play the game. Okay. Alright. Alright, there you go, Toxin. Tell me about it. Research for us, live on stream. I'd just like to point out that that's what I would normally be doing. Kickstarting the game, which will be the baseline for the project, but the broader sense is that they're releasing it as an engine. Interesting, actually. I assume it'll be like a license thing where you just buy it like RPG Maker? And that's what the Kickstarter's for, I assume? It could work. I guess it depends on how robust the engine is, right? How much can you make it your own thing? Because that's sort of a weird thing with like people trying to use Pokemon Essentials in RPG Maker, is that it locks a lot of things in. Not a lot of features are immutable. People can work around them, but it takes effort, but that shouldn't have to be spent, sort of thing. How did I do that? That's weird. I actually broke Picross. I mean, not like completely, but I bugged Picross. I had my cursor at one point and placed a block at the other point. I've done it. Okay, let's see. Three left, and this is the largest of them. Ooh. Oh, I know what we can talk about. We can talk about an interesting... So, okay, first off, Radical Soda's currently ongoing Sonic Colors Ultimate review. Not done yet. But it's an interesting take that they start off with. You saw part of the first part? Oh, you should watch it. It just gets worse and worse. And I don't mean the video. It's like it's an interesting take because the review is done with the 1.0 disc version of the game. Meaning, this is what you shipped. And I think that's an interesting take because it doesn't... It's a fair take because it's a critique on the current state of game development. Exactly. Games can be fixed later, but this is what you gave me. This is what I paid for, and you're like, you can fix it later, but that doesn't work for everybody. It works for most people nowadays, but it doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody has the ability to download those updates, even if it is. Yeah, it's the same thing. This is what you shipped. Exactly. And that deserves to be reviewed and critiqued. So I thought it was a really interesting take. And that's why I'm interested in just seeing the absolute trash fire that is that game as a 1.0 disc. Like, this was what was deemed acceptable to put on the disc. And I don't know how you manage that, because all you're doing is porting a Wii game. How did you do this? Right? I'm pretty sure it's a port. Because it got like all new lighting and stuff, which I don't know if a just straight emulation can do. And also, it got the new music, which again, I don't know if you can do that with emulation, but maybe you can. But yeah, I think reviewers should start doing that more often. Yeah, you're right. You could edit the ISO somehow if it's a Wii disc. But either way. This is where my attention needs to be, but I don't know in what capacity. There, I did it. Oops. Okay. And that'll help me here. Oh, you're gonna wait till it's finished? Yeah, that's fine. They're long enough that I just... That's fair. I think these reviews are kept pretty... Oh, no. What have I done? Reviewers that review Sonic 06 for 3+ hours are always 10 out of 10. I prefer it better when they do an LP of Sonic 06 and just descend into insanity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Alright, we're gonna have to abandon this one. After 8 minutes. I've done worse. I've abandoned attempts after like 45 minutes. It's not great when we have to do it. Oh, I messed up somewhere late. Because I got this right, for sure. It was the 9. I got it on the wrong side. Among other things. this the last one? Nope. This is the last one. 20 by 5? That's weird. Alright, let's see the full thing here. There it is. The bananas went everywhere. What do you mean, straw house? I have all of these as well? Oh no.